Good, good, thanks. Are you still looking for a new place?
Yeah, the only thing is my lease doesn't end till like a little later, like it's not till December, so it's like a later move-in date.
What part of December or what date? Do you have that date?
Honestly, I think it'd be better if I move like the last week of November, so be like moved in by December, you know?
Okay, so sometime in December, maybe end of November. What part of town do you live in?
I live right now at Kalahari.
Oh, sure. You're in Round Rock?
Yes.
Okay, you want to stay in Round Rock?
I'd prefer it, but if there's like anything, I don't mind living like in Pflugerville and stuff like that.
Got it. What's the most important thing for you in your next place?
I am looking to like get something a little bigger. I'm currently in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath right now, and I'm looking for like a 2-bed, 2-bath.
What's your budget for that?
For something, probably like max like 16, 15.
Okay, cool. And what was your last thing that you were gonna say before?
I am like looking for something with like a yard, preferably, because I do have a dog.
Okay, so is a yard definitely like a must-have?
I mean, it's not like I won't sell a place, no, because they don't have a yard. I just would prefer it, like, you know.
How about like a really nice dog park, like close to your unit?
I could work with that.
Okay, cool. I just want to be able to give you options. So our real estate group, we work with a select number of properties around town. So happy to support you as soon as I have availability, right? So I'm going to save your number list. And then as soon as I see something pop up for December, which will be 60 days out, then I'm going to call you back, right? So you're definitely looking to move. Like you're going to put in your notice and everything at your current property?
If I can find a place, yes. If I can't find like nothing, then I'll just have to renew my lease.
You renew. Okay. What kind of, are you in an apartment right now?
Yes.
Okay. And you're just looking for maybe a change because you want the yard. Is it a nice place at least?
No, yeah, it's a good place. I'm just wanting to get something bigger and bigger, like the 2-bedroom, 2-bath here, like the price is kind of like, I feel like I can get something else for that same amount of price, you know?
Would you consider Georgetown?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I could probably get you down like into the teens in Georgetown, and it's nice. There's a really good special that we can get you to bring your rent down every single month, all right? So I want to save you money, so like, yeah, I appreciate you, you know, the 1,600. With a yard, like if you did second floor, it would be in the 13s. With a yard, maybe like in the 14s or like 1,500. So we're still going to stay below that $1,600 price point that you want to stay below. Do you think something like that could work for you, where it's like, hey, you have a couple different options. You can see a second floor with a patio in the 13s, and then maybe a yard would be like 14 or 15. I just don't know what that looks like yet, but that's what I imagine they will probably be December 1st. Would that work for you to have a couple different options?
Really good.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that actually sounds really, really good.
Great, great, perfect. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm gonna keep in touch. And then as far as qualifications go, there's a credit background income check. What's your credit score?
In the 600s, like barely in the 600s right now.
Amazing, amazing. And then how's your rental history? Is everything good? Like, you know, with like a good tenant screening and everything? Okay, no evictions or like any rental debt, nothing like that would ever show up on a credit screening, right?
No.
Okay, is it just for yourself, the 2-bedroom, or would someone else be living with you?
No, it's just me.
Okay, one adult. Got. And how much do you earn a month before taxes are taken out?
Let me do the quick math. Give me 1 second.
Sure, no problem.
You said before taxes, right?
Yeah, yeah. Are you hourly or salary?
It's hourly, yeah.
How much do you make an hour?
So I'm making roughly like 20 an hour.
Okay, how many hours a week?
80.
80 hours a week?
Sorry, that's bi-weekly.
Okay,
No,
so 80 hours,
bi-weekly.
so 40 hours, so 800 hours a week. Is that pretty, okay, $41,000 on an annual basis. Is that pretty safe to say?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I do a lot of overtime though, but I don't know if you have to take that into consideration. So.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if it's income, yeah, it's definitely going to be considered. Absolutely. You know, as far as like qualification, it is 3 times the rent. So if, you know, we're at 41,000, how much overtime do you think you would get on an annual basis or like on a weekly basis? Let's just start with that.
I'm doing like 60, 50-hour weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay. So let's say like an extra 10-hour week. So times 52 is an extra 15,000. That's great. So that's going to really help. Okay. So now we're at 56K. Is that pretty safe to say? Like if you're doing 50-hour weeks, getting time and a half, you got $30 an hour. Okay, great. And then divided by 12, divided by 3. Yeah, we're going to be really close to that number between 15 and 1,600. That's where we got to get you to be. So yeah, just keep it up. Just keep your income steady. Believe me, because last thing you want to do is want to move and then there's an issue because you don't have enough income, right? If there was 2 people, you could put both incomes together. but it's just yourself. Your credit over 600, fantastic. We'll get you approved with a low security deposit. When it comes to the income piece, as long as we can get you at 3 times the rent, just keep that steady overtime and everything. Do you anticipate your income will stay pretty consistent with the overtime over the next couple of months?
I think so, yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Is it Liz? Is that your full name? Liz?
My middle name, yes.
What's your full name?
My first name is Erin, Erin.
What's your last name? I'm gonna send you my credentials. Save my card, okay? And if you're like, you know what, I'm gonna put my notice in for sure. Just lock me in, Alex, Locator, Austin, and then just be like, hey, I need something with a yard. I'm absolutely 100% moving. And then we'll find you something and we'll get you in for a tour. Now, would you be interested in locking something in, like right when something becomes available, you know, and they can hold it for 60 days so you don't have to go look around? Or are you waiting like till a certain time to apply, do you think?
No, yeah, if I can lock it in and have that move-in, like that move-in date sets like the last week of November, I think that'd be fantastic. That way I don't have to pay my December rent here and I can just start moving stuff.
And listen, you don't have to pay rent when you apply, and you know the drill. You live in an apartment. It's application fee and the administration fee. That locks in the unit, right? The day you move in is when you pay your security deposit and your rent. So you can lock something in. You don't have to worry about keep looking, because people wait till the last minute and they really shoot themselves in the foot. They're looking last minute. It just, you know, it becomes a hassle. They need to move. And, you know, so if you lock it in sooner rather than later, you can just concentrate on work. You know, you're getting your yard and it's going to be awesome and a good deal. And of course, I'll present that to you as soon as it comes. Okay?
Okay.
Cool, Erin. Thanks so much for the call. Look forward to connecting with you soon.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. So normally I don't really want to talk to people that aren't looking to move in like 30 days. But as an example, this is what I would do with people as well. If you're on the phone with them, then just roll with it. Just roll and just start pre-qualifying, build rapport. It's really not that hard because I don't even live in Round Rock, but I know landmarks. I know where Kalahari is. I know different things. And now it's like budget. Where can I push her to? Are you good with Georgetown? Yes, great. We're going to find a great deal for you there. It's going to be awesome. So, you know, when she says December 1st, like it could be the end of December. Really, she didn't even give me her actual date. I was trying to push for a date. She goes, well, I can move in the end of November, early December. Okay, I guess that's good enough for an answer, but I still like exact dates. Be specific with people, okay? And then you'll be able to follow up appropriately. So I'm gonna set her up with a text message in about 60 days. So September, October, November, no, in 30 days. I'm gonna send her something with like a yard, get her all excited, and then she'll follow up with me. She'll just be like, whoa, dude, that's sweet. Let me go for a tour, and then we'll push her. And then, you know, her motivation, she wants to lock something in. So I try to explain it where I'm able to really lead with, you know, value, but urgency, and try to find the motivation with her. And I know her motivation, which is lock something in sooner rather than later, or so she says. But the biggest thing is you got to get her to move. Not that you're going to force her to move, but it's like show her something that makes the most sense. Maybe I'll follow up with her like at, you know, October 1st. October 1st I'll follow up. And that could be a little early, but at the same time, she said she'll lock something in. We can probably get her something. That's a good time to lease people. We're getting into the fall season. Great specials. I hope pricing can come down a little bit and we can get something great for Erin. See you guys on the next one.